Hello kids, welcome to Smart Tech Junior. Today we are going to see how to create a Dino character project using Scratch. Let's see the demo now. So here we introduce two characters. One is a cat, other one is Dino. The cat is explaining about the Dino's character. And we introduce three actions here. One is a dance, the other one is angry, and the other one is walking. So let's see how to do this step by step. The very first step, you have to go to the Scratch and you have to click create. And we have provided a separate link to download the project template. In the project template you have all the characters, and the same link has been given in the YouTube description, so you can use the link and you can download the template. Once you download the template, you can see the template in your download folder, and you can go to the Scratch and go to file, load from your computer, and you can select the template and can click open, and you can see that the template has been loaded here. If you go and see the costumes, where you can find the different the costumes of Dino and character and the cat. So here is the website. I think we have seen already how to upload the template, but again we should just show it once again so that it will be easy for you to understand. Here you can see the different the costume of dinosaurs. So let's get into the coding part. The first action is like when flag clicked, because that is something it will trigger the action. And you can go to the looks and you can drag and drop the say command. You can say this dinosaur's name is Dino. That's what I'm going to type. And you can change the seconds according to your need. So I just updated it for 2 seconds. If you want, you can change it for 3 seconds or 5 seconds, whatever you want. And second one is generally friendly and likes to dance. So the cat is explaining about the Dino's character here. The next action is you have to do a broadcast. The broadcast is something like you just give certain command, and based on the command the character will respond. So now the cat is going to say dancing. So based on this command, Dino is going to dance. The next step is, again, first let's finish all the coding part for the cat, then we'll go for the Dino. So again, one more say. So it doesn't like to interrupt. While dancing, if someone interrupt, he'll get angry. That's what the cat is trying to say. So he does not like to you to interrupt his dancing through. So again, drag and drop one more say command. I mean, the cat is saying that if you interrupt, you will get angry. So if you do so, or he will set you on fire. So again, we'll add one more broadcast message here. This is the second action where we are going to introduce the breath fire. So that is a way of expressing his angriness. So it goes here, and again it drag and drop one more say command. Then he takes a walk. So once the dino get hungry, and then he takes a walk to cool down. So that's what the cat is explaining about the dino's character. Then we have to introduce the broadcast for the walking. So we introduce three actions here. One is for dancing, the other one is we introduce three actions here. One is for dancing and one is for angry, that is breathe fire, and the third one is for walking. If on edge bounce, suppose if the cat goes on the edge, and it will bounce back and come automatically. And again one more say, we are going to tell that hello students. So the cat is conveying the message to all of you. And say that learn animation step by step. I hope you are clear with the steps. It's very simple to do it. So the next thing is like you have to make a code for the dino. Suppose if you want, you can change the timing here. It's your wish, and you can change your timing accordingly. If you change the time for longer period, it will last accordingly. Then you can go for the dino. So now we are going to add the code for the dino. So the first thing is, because we have already used the broadcast message, right? So when I receive, so there are three action. One is dancing. The first one is dancing. When I receive dancing, so or when I receive breathe fire, whatever it is. So you have to express the angriness. So you go and drag and drop the repeat command. Repeat is something like the certain command will take place for certain times of iterations. Here we say repeat for 10 times. Then you can go to the looks, and you can drag and drop the switch costume. You can go to the looks, switch costume. So we are trying to switch costume between angry fire and angry fire 2. So we have to introduce a wait command in mid of that. If you don't use the wait command, then the action will happen very fastly, and you cannot see it. It will not be nice to see if you don't introduce a wait command here. So always you have to add a wait. There should be a delay between two action. Again we add 0.1 seconds. So now what we are trying to do is we are trying to switch over from one costume to other costume, and finally we are switching the costume to angry. So now we are going to add the code for the second one. And what is the second one? When I receive dancing, and the same command you can use it. You can introduce a repeat, and you can say repeat for 10 times or 20 or 30, whatever you like, you can do it. If you set the repeat accordingly, it will take some time. If you say 30 times, and it will take 30 times. So I set it only for 10 times here, so that's why I just make it as 10. And we are going to switch over the costume between dancing and dancing 2. So first drag and drop the switch costume to set it to dancing. Then again you switch the second one to dancing 2. So basically what we are trying to do is we are trying to switch over the costume between dancing and dancing 2. By doing this, you get a feel of Dino's dancing. Okay, in mid of that you need to introduce a delay command. Okay, if you don't use a delay, the action will perform much more faster, and it will not be nice to see. So that's why we use the delay command. I mean delay in the sense wait command. Then once the dancing is done, then we just switch her to walking. So now the third action is walking. So let's go to the event. Let's go to the event and drag and drop when I receive walking. So you can drag and drop, not this one, when I receive walking. Yes, the same step you can repeat it. So go to the control and you can drag and drop the repeat. This time I'm going to make the repeat for 5 times. If you say walking, at least you have to make the character to move. So like you have to use the switch costume, the same steps, and you are going to switch over between walking 1 and walking 2. So in mid of that you can introduce a step, move step, so that you can get a feel of dino is moving. If you use negative, then it will move forward. If you use positive, it will move backwards. So we want the dino to move forward, that's why we say minus 4 steps. So each and every action we introduce the wait command. So I hope you are clear why we are using the wait command. The wait command is for to give some delay. Okay, again we are trying to switch over the costume between walking 1 and walking 2. By doing this you will get a feel of dinos walking. Again we say move 4 steps, minus 4 steps. So you can move your code accordingly so that it will be visible. And you can go to the control and you can again set a wait command. You can set for 0.3 seconds. And finally, whatever the message you want to convey, you can convey here. So Dino is welcoming you all. So welcome to Smart Tech Junior. It's a message from Dino. The coding part is done now. Let's execute and see the output. Thank you for watching.